Good morning. Happy Tuesday. We're getting the MLB algorithm unlisted video out before 9 a.m. Probably release it to the public right around 6 or 7 p.m. when the games start. But if you're a subscriber, you got access to this earlier, and hopefully you gain some information that will be useful for you for the day. Let's start off talking about the day on Tuesday. Actually, let's start off by talking about the results from Monday. So not a great day yesterday. It was a 7 and 8 day overall with the combination string we used. A lot of the same teams are on here. As a matter of fact, I actually think it's every single one of the same teams is still listed here today. So regardless of the pitching matchup, the algorithm kicked out all of the same winners. And while Atlanta and Kansas City did win in the 1 and 2 spot yesterday, Cincinnati was up in the 3 spot. They did not win. Arizona blew a game in extra innings. Baltimore won yesterday. The Dodgers, we had the Dodgers way down at the bottom yesterday, like right around here. And they went up against a AAA pitcher from Washington that apparently pitched well, and the Dodgers actually lost that game. So that was actually the only good thing that the algorithm did yesterday, I feel like, was bring the Dodgers way down there so that you could avoid them at their awful minus 350 line or whatever it was. So not a great day, though. It wasn't a profitable day. Only a few teams at the top really won. I think it went 4 and 2 in the top six, because it did have a couple other teams that won, like St. Louis won. Milwaukee blew a lead. Pittsburgh blew a lead. We only hit 1 out of 3 underdogs yesterday. And today will be a very interesting gauge to see if Cincinnati plays better and the Cincinnati, Milwaukee, Pittsburgh, the 3 team underdogs, if we can catch 2 out of those 3 today. Because to only hit 1 out of 3 yesterday means that the odds makers beat us yesterday, and I don't like getting beat by the odds makers. They don't beat us most of the time. So we'll see how it goes today. So a couple things of note here, if you're really focusing on premium picks, once again, Atlanta and Kansas City, I have seen worse lines. Once again, you got a pitcher on Houston here who's got an ERA that is to the moon. Like another ERA above 15. Yesterday, the guy's ERA was 21. Hunter Brown's is 16.43. I know it's early in the season and it's such limited pitching, 7 innings. It's not much. So you're going to get these kind of distorted numbers, but they're still insanely awful. Like, what is wrong with Houston? This is just early in the season. You're taking advantage. I know they're not going to put up negative 1.2 runs. I know that that's clearly an artifact of bad programming in this algorithm when it comes to point projections. But regardless, I mean, you got so many factors with Ronaldo Lopez stats being excellent. I cannot believe this line is minus 110. It's the only thing that makes me believe that is that people are living off of last year historical thoughts and sentiment about Houston being a good team, but they're an aging team. They're clearly not what they used to be, and their pitching staff is not there. Their bullpen ERA is 5. Their bullpen ERA is the worst on this, almost the worst on this list, just behind Colorado, that's playing in Colorado. And how about the White Sox? How bad are they? Because the even the White Sox bullpen ERA is better than Houston. I mean, once again, minus 110, best line on the board. They won 6-1 yesterday, putting up a lot of runs, I believe, in the ninth. They were only up 2-1 until the ninth. But I just can't believe it's minus 110. So algorithm clear. If you do one thing today, it's bet on Atlanta. Then you've got Kansas City because the White Sox just can't win a game. I mean, the White Sox are just miserable, and Kansas City wins a 2-0 game yesterday. Then you got some bad lines with the Dodgers. Notice that it has Baltimore up here in third on the macro average list. A little better line at minus 165. Arizona against the Cubs. Line is better. Arizona's also up here. They lost a close one yesterday. Bellwether game's probably going to be Cincinnati, Seattle. Very abnormal situation yesterday where Dakota Hudson, I think it was, or no, Frankie Montas, I think, was pitching for Cincinnati yesterday. He got hit early, apparently, which was not consistent with his stats this year. So things it was a regression to the mean day, as I often say, when the outcome of the game and the way it played out was completely inconsistent with the stats and the numbers. That happened yesterday. We'll see if Cincinnati's on a slide or if they pick it up because the algorithm has Cincinnati here, but it does have them all the way down here in the macro average. So that's a reason not necessarily to take them there. So keep that in mind. Yankees couldn't do it yesterday. Yankees a little lower in the macro average. I mean, I would say if you want to stick with games that should be profitable straight bet wise, it looks like Atlanta, Kansas City, Baltimore, Arizona, perhaps the Yankees. San Francisco won yesterday. They're a little higher up, so they could be on there. Texas won yesterday. They are all the way at the bottom down here, so maybe not against Detroit. Detroit has not been playing bad this year. St. Louis won yesterday. St. Louis is here. You're still going up against Oakland. Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be a reasonable day, but certainly if you do one thing, and I mean, I'm tempted to make the one wager of the day Atlanta because I just can't believe how good this line is. Basically, what the algorithm is saying is that I don't want to talk too much about it because I'm ruining the value for everyone. The algorithm is saying that this pick here should, I mean, the fact that it's not -2 something is just absurd. And the more I talk about it, you're going to watch this line get worse like tomorrow. If I keep doing this, but I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Like, what are we missing? What are we missing? Are we missing anything? Like, how did this look last year? 2023 stats for these pitchers. Hunter Brown was 11 and 13 last year with a 5 ERA. He wasn't even a winning pitcher last year. Ronaldo Lopez was not as good last year. So that's the difference, is that Ronaldo Lopez has started off the season strong, and that's probably what's going on. But he started off great. And I cannot believe this line. So just very, very obvious that Atlanta probably wins that game today. All right, so good luck, everyone. 14 more days of baseball. We'll see if Atlanta wins today, and we'll see how the underdogs do, and hopefully we'll have a profitable day. All right, good luck. May all your picks be winning. Enjoy your Tuesday of baseball. See ya.